do you feel?
I'm okay. I feel pretty good.
Can you sort of take us through what the last 6 days has kind of been like for you?
It was a struggle. Really because of the concussion and dealing with a bunch of symptoms. But I'm glad he went away, and I'm glad that I'm back.
When did they clear, and when did you know you were going to be able to play?
They cleared me yesterday, and today obviously it was about still feeling, seeing how I feel, especially after walking out yesterday, and so it was really about just seeing the reaction and if there was going to be any sort of reaction or if I was going to have any sort of I don't know, still symptoms from the concussion, but it was fun.
How much of a grind was it for you to get through the minutes tonight? It felt like you had a lot of energy early, and then you kind of were trying to catch your wind as the game went on.
I didn't think I had a lot of energy, honestly. I was really trying to, really get through it. And kind of you just use my presence out there as a decoy. And then really, I feel like, what I pride myself on is really defensively, and I feel that's where my presence is really felt on the defensive end. So that's really one of the main reasons why playing I thought I could have a huge impact.
How hard was it to watch the first two games?
It was very annoying. Just watching. Obviously we didn't make shots, but we also made a lot of mistakes, whether it was offensive rebounding or, turnover. That big fella, Bam was, he was dominating, and I was really, pissed off, watching another big man go, play well against my team. But, he's unfortunate, can't take it back, so now we just got to focus on next game.
Your teammates were talking out here about how much your presence means to them being out here. How much, when you're going through the struggle of the last week, the responsibility maybe you feel to your team and your teammates?
It's not really about them. Obviously, I think my main goal is because I really want to win, and I feel like we have a big chance to win it all. Obviously, we got to stay healthy, and we all got to play well at the same time. We all got to be damn near perfect. To me, that's what I signed up for, and whatever is going to take me to win, and that's what I'm going to do.
Would you think you would have felt like you let your team down if you weren't able to give it a go tonight?
Yeah, for sure. Down 2-0, I had to do really everything possible to be out there, no matter really how much I was feeling. I'm just glad that we got the win.
How difficult is it to play in the mask, and maybe how did it feel similarly to when you had to wear one a couple years ago? Tell us about that.
Well, I elbow a wide open shot, so that's the answer to that question. But it's whatever. It's just the circumstances. 4 years ago, I really complained about it. It's a little different this year because of I don't have to wear goggles. Those were really annoying. Whether it was the reflection of the lights was still bothering me. But this time around, it's still a big adjustment. But like I said, really it starts on defense, and on defense, I don't really need to, see everything. Obviously on offense, you need to really be able to see to try to knock down shots, but it's fun.
Joe, was there ever a point you thought you might not play in this series?
No, when it happened, obviously we after we figured out what really happened, I didn't think about it. I just thought about, what, I was going to do to make sure that I was back at any point in that series, whether it was game 1 or game 2 or game 3 or game 4. I was just doing really whatever, possible whatever that's possible to try to come back.
Did the deficit play into, did that change at all? I mean, if you guys had been up 2-0 versus down 0-2, did that play into it?
I mean, if it would have been up 2-0, I'm not sure. Obviously, that gives me more time to, get back to myself. But, these fractures, they're not going to heal for a couple of weeks. So it's really not going to change anything in my life if I played, now or in Game 4. So I think it's about doing whatever is possible to, protect it as much as possible.
You mentioned your presence on defense. Beyond, obviously, Bam having not as much success today, what did you guys do beyond you just being out there that was so successful at shutting them down?
I mean, just being to the ball even more, not let easy catches, and obviously just being aggressive on the main scorers, which are Tyler. I thought we did a better job on them. Obviously, Jimmy got gone, and it's my fault. I had a couple times where I wasn't protecting the rim, so definitely got to do a better job on them. But the main scorers were just more aggressive, and whether it was trapping the ball or try to get the ball out of their hands, and try to make everybody else beat us.
What made you pick Stringer Bell? What made you pick Stringer Bell to tweet out?
I don't know. Like I said, I've said in the past, everything I do on Twitter is just for fun. So I thought what he said in that moment was cool, and I'm just having fun with it.
Are you guys back up? Is that
We're down 2-1, so we got a long way to go. Like I said, Twitter has nothing to do with basketball. It's just me, my personality, just having fun. Based on it doesn't matter the circumstances, good or bad. I'm always gonna try to have fun. We're not back up. That's not even close. We're down 2-1. We gotta. We can't go down 3-1. So we really need this game on Sunday.
Joel, did you think the elbow was intentional, and did you and Pascal have a talk afterwards?
I don't know, but I don't think it was intentional. That's my guy. Obviously, he's unfortunate. I don't think he meant to do it. But I was more irritated by the perception of when that happened by really the fans, and I've always thought they had great fans, but it kind of changed my mind about their fans up there. Whether it was throughout the series, the F chants and all that stuff. That's cool. It never gets to me anyways. But I think they got mad because I did the airplane celebration. But it's been going on in a few arenas. These days where the fans they just feel like it's okay to just say F somebody. There's a bunch of kids in the arena. I don't think that should be okay, even if there wasn't kids. But it's almost like, if you respond to it, it's almost like, in the Draymond situation, the league finds you. So to me, it doesn't bother me. I'm just speaking for, really everybody in the NBA. And like I said, if you give it, you also got to be able to take it. And I've said it about our fans too, when they boo, and if the players are gonna go back, you got to be able to take it too.
Joe, the way you started your career with the 2 years sitting out and all of the injuries you've dealt with, does that go through your mind at all when you're trying to make this comeback? When you're trying to come back from hurting your face and everything?
I mean, yeah, I've lost a lot of time. Who knows what I could have been doing, during those 2 years. Who knows how good I could have been, at this stage of my career, if I had missed those 2 years. But, when I deal with this type of stuff, I just take it as, what it is. It happens. I just got to move on. It's unfortunate. I've dealt with a lot of stuff, but my mind is always about, just staying positive and, getting back from whatever is going on and doing whatever is possible. But I think, to answer your question, I think it's more my motivation to, try to win the whole thing. That's what motivates me.
Thanks, Sean.